I use it a lot for getting the books that I know certain students can't afford to get themselves. I use it to implement or supplement some of the materials that I don't have at school. So it's come in real handy for that because they allow me to take out as many books as I want. And I actually have a teacher's card, so it's perfect.
My favorite part of the library is winning all the prizes in the summer reading club.
And my favorite part is the vast options that they have here, the kids have here, I have here, whether it be books, media, classes, instruction, programs, and I especially love the summer reading program at the library.
We came to the library today because we joined the Summer Reading Club, which I think is an amazing thing that the York Library does, especially with the letterboxing, the shadow rubbings. We always have fun doing that over the summer, and both of my boys love reading.
Exposed to books and stories and imagination, you got to have books, and it's more than meet the eyes, and the only way to do that is through books.
Well, as a small business owner, we use the library as a resource for us, not only for education. Right now, I'm obsessed with Web 2.0, so I think I've read almost every book the library has to offer with that. But also, I use it for audiobooks for my long drives, and staff does research on different client projects.
The library is a resource for my family. It really is an opportunity for me to augment my children's education. My family loves the library, and we spend more time here than you can ever imagine. And the ability that they have to come in here and develop their imagination, there's no other resource in the community that gives them that opportunity.
My favorite childhood memory was coming here, not only just reading the Harry Potter books, but picking up the electronic books about how to build certain things that I did. And just learn, it helped me put things together to help me win science fairs, things like that.
Well, it was probably the first time I can remember my sister and I competing because I tried to read more books than her in the summer reading club. So it was a nice, healthy sort of competition, and I think she might have won, though.
My favorite childhood memory with the library is being read to by Jerry Spinelli in my elementary school back at 2nd Avenue in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania.
Just being able to come to the library, my mom knowing that I was in a safe environment, and being able to meet my friends meant a lot to me, and it does still to this community. That's my favorite childhood memory.
Books are expensive to buy and purchase, and where else can you go and get as many books as you'd like, you know, and it's fun for boys to read, especially boys. A lot of girls, I think, read all the time, but boys tend to get overlooked, and I think it's really important for boys to establish a good love of the story and the fantasy.
Not just books, there's computer to use, internet to use, and video to rent, you know, that's affordable for a week. $2 a video, sometimes it's like 6 discs in there for $2. Can't beat that.
The library is important to the community more so because it's a source of information. There's a lot of people in town that don't really have the internet at home. There's a lot of people that don't really have sources of information that they can go to on a regular basis. I mean, it's really important because without it, I mean, some of these people would be lost. I would be lost, that's for sure.
The library is an important resource for the community because a lot of community members can utilize the services for free, everything from a little R&R to doing research for jobs and just having something to do with their free time in a relaxed atmosphere.
I think one of the most important things about the library is that it's available to everybody. The library is York's living room. And I say that because when you enter the library, you see everybody hanging out. Everybody in our York family is hanging out in the living room. They're there reading the newspaper. They're pulling a book off the shelf. They're grabbing their cup of coffee and sitting down and reading a great novel. Or they're getting on the web and they're checking out what's going on in the global community. To me, it just seems like the library is the living room, and it's a great place for people in the family to hang out.
Well, all you have to do is walk around Martin Library, almost any library. I mean, first of all, for people that have trouble, affording books on their own but want to read, this is a place where everyone can come. If you want to, get certain newspapers that you may not be able to afford the subscription, this is a place where you can get those. In the down economy, a lot of people need to come here and use the free internet service and free resume writing skills that, again, are open to everyone.
Oh, it's a foundation for the community. It really is. Just the available resources here. That's so proximate to everyone.
Living room.
Magic.
Awesome. Fantastic.
Variety.
Happy.
Say eye-opening.
Helpful. Read fascinating. Fun.
Amazing.
Informative.
Accessible.
Convenient.
Rad.
Everything. That one word encompasses so much, as I've already said. It serves as an employer referral. It serves as a place where people can go just to see a friend. It's a meeting location. It's a destination spot. It's a landmark in the city of York. And in most cities, your public libraries serve as that. So I see the public libraries being everything to a community, and they need to stay around in our communities.